Hello and welcome back to Pabli. In this video, we are going to understand how to transform feedback forms into high-impact testimonials using AI agent. So, I've created a feedback form using Google Forms, and here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new feedback, that means a new form submission through Google Forms, then automatically I want to generate the testimonials for the positive feedbacks through OpenAI. And after generating the testimonial, I want to share it as a new message on our Slack channel. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Forms with my OpenAI account and my Slack account using an automation software named as Pabli Connect. So now here to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to automatically turn raw customer feedback into professional, ready to share testimonials using AI agents. This will help you save time and showcase your brand more effectively. Alright, so as you all know that I run an online business and regularly collect feedback from my customers through forms. But not all feedback is suitable to showcase publicly, and even positive response are often written in simple or unstructured language. So by using an AI agent, I can automatically filter out positive feedback and turn it into well-written, impactful testimonials that sound professional and convincing. So this helps me save time, improve my brand image, and share strong customer stories on my website or social media without manually rewriting each response. It makes my business look more trustworthy and helps attract more customers. Alright, so here on the screen you can see the Google form that I've already created with the name customer feedback. And this is the particular form that I usually send to my customers for the feedback. So now here my objective is that as soon as I'm going to receive a new form submission through this particular Google form, then automatically all the details is going to be shared with OpenAI. And after receiving the feedback, OpenAI is going to firstly sort the feedback as positive, negative, or neutral. And if the response is positive, then automatically it is going to generate a testimonial for the same. And after generating the testimonial, automatically that is going to be shared as a new alert message to my team members on our Slack channel that I've already created with the name feedback testimonials. Alright, so now here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Google Forms with my OpenAI account and Slack account using an automation software. And now firstly in this video we are going to see the working of this amazing automation by simply making a form submission over here. So for that we are going to make a test feedback form submission. So for that let me all take you to my feedback form. So this is my feedback form and here I have already pre-filled the details such as feedback type, name, email, feedback and the product or service. And now after entering all the required details, we are going to read the feedback that says really impressed with the Easy Invoice Pro. It made managing invoices hassle-free and saved me hours every week. Highly recommend it. Alright, so this is the feedback that we are going to submit, and then we are going to click on the submit form. And here you can see it says thank you so much for giving us a feedback. That means we have successfully made a form submission over here. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets in which our Google Forms data is stored. Alright, so here you can see we have successfully received a new data over here where we have received the name, email, feedback and the product and service name. Alright, so now after receiving the data, let's go and check our Slack channel. And here you can see we have successfully received a new testimonial message over here that says new customer testimonial received. Customer name is Ravi Kumar. Here you can see the product or service used, and here you can see the testimonial generated by OpenAI that says as a small business owner, I'm truly impressed with the Easy Invoice Pro. It has made managing my invoices completely hassle-free, saving me countless hours each week. I highly recommend this service to anyone looking to streamline their invoicing process. Thank you Easy Invoice Pro for transforming the way I manage my business. Ravi Kumar, business owner. Let's keep up the great work. Alright, so this is the testimonial received, and with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation by simply connecting your Google Forms with your OpenAI account and your Slack account using an automation software named as Pabli Connect. So here to access the Pabli Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as transform feedback forms into high impact testimonials using AI agent. And now after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, we are going to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Forms, as I'm receiving new form submission through Google Forms. And now here I'm going to select my trigger event as new response received, so that whenever I'm going to receive a new response through my Google Forms, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Alright, so now after selecting my trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Forms with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Forms account. So this is the Google form that I've already created with the name customer feedback, and these are the details and these are the fields that I've added over here. So now here I want that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission through this Google form, then automatically the form response received should be added as a new row in my Google Sheets, so that I can store the responses at one place. So now for that, what we are going to do is that we are going to click on this responses, and from here we are going to click on this link to Sheets, so that we can create a spreadsheet linked to this Google form. Alright, so we are going to create a new spreadsheet for the same. And here you can see we have successfully created a new spreadsheet over here where we have received all the fields that I've added over here in our Google Forms. Alright, so now after building this connection, we are going to test this connection by simply making a form submission over here. So I'm going to copy the responder link, and then I'm going to open it in a new tab. And now here I'm going to enter some dummy details and make a form submission. So let me add the details over here. Alright, so here I've successfully added the details where I've added the feedback type, name, email, feedback, and the product service. So now here after entering the details, I'm going to click on the submit, and here you can see we have successfully made a form submission. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets, and here you can see we have successfully received a new response over here where we have received the feedback, product and service, email, name, and the feedback type. Alright, so now after checking this connection, what we are going to do is that we are going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect in order to capture the form responses in Pabbly Connect. So now here to build this connection, you need to install an add-on on your Google Sheets account first, and for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select add-ons. Now here in this add-ons you need to select get add-ons. Then here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for an add-on, that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And then you need to install this particular add-on on your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So here you can see it is already installed in my Google Sheets account. So I'm going to move back. And once you're going to install this particular add-on, you need to follow exactly the same steps. Alright, so now after installing this add-on, you need to refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. Alright, so now after refreshing the Google Sheets, you need to click on this extensions, and then you will be able to see the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So from here you need to select initial setup. And now here in this initial setup, you can see it is asking me to enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So for the webhook URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And here for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here you can see in my Google Sheet, my last data column is column F. So I'm going to enter my trigger column as column F, and then I'm going to click on the submit. And it says setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Google Sheets, and we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now here after building this connection, we are going to test this connection by clicking on the send test button given over here. And it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent the first row data of our Google Sheets to our webhook URL. That means to our Pabbly's workflow. So now let's go and check it. But here before moving back to Pabbly's workflow, you need to perform another very important step to completely connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that, you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select Pabbly Connect webhooks. Now from here you need to turn on the send on event. So by turning it on automatically, whenever you're going to receive a new response in your Google Sheets, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Alright, so now let's go and check it, and here you can see we have received a tick in front of the send on event. That means we have successfully turned it on. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received all the form response details. So with this, we have successfully set up this trigger over here. So once we have received a new response to our Google Forms, and I want to share this response to OpenAI to firstly categorize the feedback received as positive, neutral or negative. So now here to categorize the event, we are going to connect our OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI and my action event as ChatGPT. So now here to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to enter the API token. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here under API keys, you can see some existing keys over here. So I'm going to generate a new secret key over here, and here I'm going to give the name as feedback, and then I'm going to select the project as default project, and then I'm going to create the secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. And now after entering the API token, I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to select the AI model. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the models available over here. So I'm going to select the model as GPT-4o Mini. You can select the model as per your need. And then it is asking me to enter the prompt, where I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a categorization for the feedback received. So let me add the relevant prompt. Alright, so here I have successfully added the relevant prompt, where I have added some instructions for the AI and the detail as raw feedback. So now here, instead of entering the feedback manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that when I'm going to receive new response from Google Forms, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to map the feedback received, and now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received a message content generated where we have received the sentiment as positive. That means we can generate a testimonial for this particular feedback received. So now here to generate the feedback testimonials only for the positive feedbacks, what we are going to do is that we are going to add another action step over here, and here we are going to add a filter condition in our workflow. So for that we are going to use a feature of Pabbly, that is filter by Pabbly, and here we are going to select the action event as filter values, and then we are going to click on this connect, and then here we are going to set up a condition for this filter process. So it is asking me to select the label. So here I need to select the label on which I want to surpass this filter. So I'm going to select the label as this message content generated by OpenAI, and here I'm going to select the filter type as contains. You can select the filter type as per your need, and here for the value I'm going to enter the value as positive. So if the feedback sentiment generated is positive, then only the testimonial should be generated for the feedbacks received. Alright, so now here after setting up the condition, I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and here let me tell you that you can add some more end conditions and or conditions for your filter. Alright, so here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the status as success and the message as condition is true. Alright, so now here after surpassing the filter, what we are going to do is that we are going to generate a testimonial for this particular feedback received. So for that, I'm going to another action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application again as OpenAI, and here I'm going to select my action event as ChatGPT. Now again I'm going to build this connection, and here to build this connection I'm going to select existing connection because I've already connected my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect in my previous action step. So I'm going to click on the save. Moving forward, again I'm going to select my AI model as GPT-4o Mini, and here for the prompt I'm going to enter the relevant prompt. So let me add the prompt. Alright, so here I've successfully added a new prompt where I've added some instructions and the detail as customer name, product service name, and the raw feedback. So let me add the customer name over here. Here I'm going to map the product and service, and lastly here I'm going to map the raw feedback. Alright, so now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the message content generated, where we have received the testimonial generated by OpenAI. So with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after generating the testimonial, I'm going to send an alert message to my team on our Slack channel for the same. So for that I'm going to another action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as Slack, and here I'm going to select my action event as send channel message, and now here I'm going to connect my Slack with Pabbly Connect, and for that I'm going to build a new connection, and now here to build a new connection I'm going to click on this connect with Slack, and it is asking me to enter the token type. So it says enter the token type as either user or bot. Check the documentation to find out how to get it. So for now I'm going to enter my token type as user, and here Pabbly Connect is requesting for the access. So I'm going to give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to enter the channel ID. So here you can see that my channel I've created with the name feedback testimonials. So now here I'm going to select the channel ID from this drop down menu as feedback testimonials, and now after selecting the channel ID it is asking me to enter the message. So here I need to enter the message that I want to send as an alert message to my team. So let me add the message. Alright, so I've successfully added the message, and now I'm going to map all these details. So I'm going to map the customer name. Here I'm going to map the product and service name, and here I'm going to map the testimonial generated by OpenAI. Alright, so now here moving forward, here these fields are not required fields, here I'm going to leave them blank, and now after entering all the required details I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully sent a new message on our Slack channel. So now let's go and check it. Alright, and here you can see we have successfully received a new message over here where we have received the customer name, product and service, and the testimonial generated by OpenAI. So with this we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected our trigger as Google Forms and our action as OpenAI, filter, OpenAI again, and Slack. So that whenever we're going to receive a new form submission through our Google Forms, that means a new feedback through our Google Forms, then automatically OpenAI is going to categorize that particular feedback received. And then if the feedback is positive, then automatically OpenAI is going to generate a testimonial for the same. And after generating the testimonial, automatically that is going to be shared to my team members on our Slack channel as a new message. Alright, so these were the steps to how to transform feedback forms into high impact testimonials using AI agent. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.